What's up? This is the Von Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word, the Von Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, anything you celebrate. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this on Twitch or YouTube, most likely YouTube. We're gonna do my monthly comic haul. Used to be indie comic haul, but it's now a little bit mix of both. Mostly indie, mainly indie, but this is from the tail end of November, most of December. I think missing 2 weeks of December. But first we'll start off with everything I picked up from the end of November, beginning of December, and we'll talk about everything I read in December, from November, little bit of October. So obviously went to my local shop, Fourth World Comics. But also picked up, that's not in this bundle, is issues 2 and 3 of Supernatural from Dynamite. And I also got I had 19 of Rat City. I got 20 of Rat City. I still haven't found 18. So I'm missing an issue there. So I'm behind on reviews for this. Also missing, I'm missing something else too that I can't remember at the moment. We'll put the boom stuff here. All right, so here's the stack. We start of everything that I just picked up. We're going to start with DC issues 9 and 10 of Absolute Flash. Awesome variant covers. I'm really enjoying this series. It is incredible. Then Marvel, we have issue 4 of Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck. And then from Fantagraphics, we have issue 2 of Uncle Scrooge. And then going into Dynamite, we have issue 8 of DuckTales. Also Dynamite, we get into the Thundercat stuff. So issue 1 of Pumra, issue 8 and 9 of Thundercats Lost, issue 21 of Thundercats. Going into Boom Studios, we have issue 45 of Something Is Killing the Children, issue 12 of Power Rangers Prime. And then we get into Image. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing a whole TikTok series where I just talk about the books every month I get and read from Image. It's always a massive stack, and I really love the quality and the quantity of stuff that they put out. Starting off, Rob Liefeld is back. This is issue 1 of Youngblood. Issue is, it is the manga edition. So I talked to my TikTok how I was kind of upset because I requested a specific cover. I didn't care about the specific cover, to be honest with you. But I wasn't expecting the manga edition, which is all black and white. I just wanted a regular version of it. I'm gonna still read this. I'm gonna try to pick up a regular version because I want all my collection to match. But I'm very excited about this issue. I'm just annoyed that it's a different version. It's not the version that I asked for. It's not like a variant cover. It's a variant edition, which is weird. Getting back on track, issue 1 of Darkness. The Darkness. I've been waiting for this. I can't wait to read this. I'm super excited. It's because since the beginning of this series, I've been super excited for that series, and that is Witchblade. This is issues 16 and 17 of Witchblade, which I've been loving. Back artwork on these variants is also really cool. And I'm so happy to finally have The Darkness having its own standalone. So then we go into where I am missing an issue here. So this is Skybound Image. This is G.I. Joe issue 13, 14, missing 15 and 16. I don't know what happened there, but that's not an issue. I will pick up that issue. This is issue parts 1, 2, and 4 of the Dreadnought War. Hoping to get part 4 too before I get part 3, so that I can read the whole thing and maybe do a little mini video on the Dreadnought War. Then issues 26 and 27 of Transformers. and issue 31 of Rogue Sun. So that is everything I picked up in the end of November, first half of December. Now we move on to the reviews. Everything that I read this past month. So starting off with DC, we have issue 7 of Absolute Flash. Incredible series, great artwork. I love how the rogues are heroes, like the typical villains are heroes, and we're just finding that out now. The involvement of Wally's dad, which isn't a real fixture in the comics, is really cool. And how this female Eobard Thawne, which is I don't know, she's got a different name, but she's basically this universe is Eobard Thawne. She's doing some weird stuff where she was setting up Barry Allen, and I'm hoping he comes back, but I'm really loving the demographic here. And this issue was really like a good, like, I don't know, it was a good indication of where this series is going and how much I like it. Marvel, we have issues 2 and 3 of Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck. This is just awesome. It's really cool. Multiverse stuff going on. I love the way they're depicting Uncle Scrooge and the way this is all drawn. Really, really solid series. Fantagraphics issue 1 of Uncle Scrooge. Just classic. If you've ever gotten a Fantagraphics hardcover stuff, it's just really class. It's either collections or new stuff, but it's very classic, very traditional Disney comics from like back in the day. And this doesn't fail to live up to that, just like quality and style, but it's just so good. It's so well written. It's so well drawn. Then going into Dynamite, issue 8 of Darkwing. Issue 6, sorry, of Darkwing Duck. Awesome cover here. Just awesome. I'm loving this new volume of Darkwing because it's all like origin stories, kind of before like the show or before how we know him, but it's all been very good. Issue 7 of Darkwing Duck. Great Gizmo cover. Really awesome. I don't think Gizmo is really introduced until the end of this issue, but I'm really enjoying the story and the art, and just really, this is more modern art, and the Fantagraphics stuff is more classic art, but I'm really enjoying everything that we're getting. Like, the 2025 was a great year for anyone that's a fan of Donald, Uncle Scrooge, DuckTales, any of that stuff, because we just have so many different avenues of content coming out, whether it be Dynamite, whether it be Fantagraphics, or whether it be Marvel now. All right, sticking with Dynamite, we have Thundercats Lost, issue 7. Great team, great character development here. I'm really enjoying that these characters that were never really spotlit in the show as much are getting, this whole team is getting a lot of like character development and deep diving, and I'm really enjoying it. Issue 19 and 20 of Thundercats. I'm just liking the transition of the transgression of the story, the moving forward. It's just moving forward at a really good, consistent, smooth pace, and the story's really great, and the artwork's even better. Okay, we have 2 interesting issues here. So we're into Boom Studios. We have a standalone Something is Killing the Children. This is a monster hunter walks into a bar. I believe this is an original, like, standalone that was published before the series came out. And now it's getting printed. Really interesting story. I liked it. Artwork was good. You could tell that this is pre-Volume 1, so that was really interesting. And I just wish we would get back on the track of that timeline, because we had the House of Slaughter, the Book of Slaughter stuff, or the House of Slaughter stuff that was at the same time or later on, because the one character was already dead, so we knew that that's when that was taking place. But we haven't really, and the Book of Slaughter stuff, the Book of Slaughter, Book of Butcher, and the Book of whatever the one in Europe was, that stuff is really cool because that was also happening post Volume 1. Everything since then has been like a transgression of origin stuff. So I'm really excited to have gotten something that felt more in that timeline. like here in issue 44, Something is Killing the Children, awesome issue, but we're getting a lot of the origin of Erica as a kid, as a kid, learning from her tutor who's dead in volume 1. I just want to move forward. I want to see where we go from there. And I know that they just announced, I think of yesterday, that there's an animated series and a movie coming. All right, sticking with Boom, we have issue 11 of Power Rangers Prime. I really like this series. I really like where we're going. It's very different. It's very unique. It's very fresh. No characters that you really know of. It's just a lot of fun. And then we get into Image. Okay, issue 4 of The Unchosen. I like it. I don't know where they're going. I can't really tell what direction everything is because it's like, oh, these are the good guys, those are the bad guys. Then it flip-flops. Hey, we're the good guys, they're the bad guys. But like, are they? Like, they're telling you the world is built this way, and now you're here finding out that this world is like built like this. I'm not sure. I like the power sets. All these people have very unique magic powers. Very cool. I'm excited to see where we go. Okay, issues 14 and 15 of Witchblade. Again, we're diving in. This is setting up the darkness to happen. I believe the darkness appears in this, like as the darkness. So that's really cool. And I'm really excited for this new villain that kind of been building up. Very excited about Witchblade. I love this series. Okay, Skybound, issues 11 and 12 of G.I. Joe. This is awesome. This series, this issue, we get more of that Stealth Ops, Black Ops team, building that up. And this kind of wraps up. I mean, they both kind of wrap up the stuff going on with that Vulture guy and this dude losing his other eye. Really, really awesome teamwork and building, along with building up that story with Hound, the Transformer in this. Really cool. I am loving this. Super excited to read Dreadnought War. Okay, then in that Energon universe, we also have issue 25 of Transformers. New creative team, new art, new cover artists. Everything here is brand new. We're starting off strong. This series has been great, and I'm hoping will stay as consistent. Okay, and then we wrap up with the Massiverse with issue 30 of Rogue Sun and issue, I don't even know what issue this is of Radiant Black, but the newest issue of Radiant Black, because I think one just came out like a week or so ago, but I don't have it in this new stack, so I don't know the number, and these connecting covers make it very hard for me to figure that out. But this is great because we get a tie-in with Medieval Spawn that's leading into another series, which I'm really excited. This isn't our main Rogue Sun. This isn't Dylan. So we're getting a side story with with that Rogue Son that's been giving us a hard time, that's been a villain kind of, and tried to be a mentor. And then they're kind of like told him like, no, go away. You're not going to be with Dylan's sister as her mentor. The dad's going to stay. But now we're taking like a step away from the present day real world, and we're in like this weird hell world, and we're teaming up with Medieval Spawn. So that was really cool, one shot kind of thing. That's going to be, I guess, its own story. And then we just continue building this post-event world of Radiant Black, and these government, basically he got kicked out of the government team, and they're forming a new team to kind of like make him feel like, look like he's the problem. Very interesting dynamic going on, but really, really solid story. And that's everything that I read in December, end of November, December. Really solid reads. Stay tuned. I have last month's and this month's stack to take photos and do reviews on Instagram, so stay tuned for that. And then I did a video of my pickups when I got them on TikTok, so you can check out that to see my initial reaction to everything I pulled. And stay tuned for the reviews as I read these. So that will be coming up very soon. With that being said, guys, thank you so much. Check out the playlist for all the other pickup and review videos from the last year. And stay tuned for my my vinyl casket comic catch-up video coming up, because that's going to be everything I read for the year, including December. on the Marvel and DC apps. With that being said, guys, this is the Von Casket, home to lamest taste. Check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.